Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making another cooking video, and this time for dinner I'm going to be making ground beef with potatoes. I know it's also called picadillo, it's called carne molida with papas, whatever you call it. That's what I'm making for dinner tonight, so I'm just going to jump right into it. You need a hot pot, ground beef. I'm only going to use about half of this because it's not a whole family, it's just 2 of us. For the oil, you could use vegetable oil. That's what I normally use, but I don't have that right now. So I'm using extra virgin olive oil. It's just in this pretty container. I buy this one from Central Market. And then the tomate, well, caldo de tomate. You can find this Walmart, H-E-B, any grocery store. A big bag of potatoes. You can also find in the produce section. And then I'm going to cut this yellow onion into itty bitty pieces and a cutting board. Like I said, I'm only going to use half of the ground beef, and the other half I normally just put into a sandwich bag to keep frozen. So let me get that. So this is how just ground beef I will use at a later time. So I put them in 2 little sandwich bags, and they're gonna go straight into the freezer. And then the rest, all of this, a little more than half I guess, it's all gonna go into the pot over here. But I'm gonna put it with olive oil first. So just a little bit, because the meat itself is gonna already be full of oil. So I'm gonna just put that in. And you literally just start putting it into smaller pieces. I use this specific spoon just because it really helps me brown the meat, I guess. I don't have like one of those potato smashers or anything. So this one really helps me get the ground beef into itty bitty pieces. So just let this get all brown. In the meantime, I'm gonna take about 2 potatoes and I'll wash them. Same thing with the onion. I'll go through, kind of wash it, and then I'm gonna cut them both into smaller pieces. So this onion had actually already been washed, already been cut and stuff, but because I'm gonna cut from this section, like the newer side, I went ahead and just washed it again. And then these potatoes had not been touched, so these are ready to wash. So I'm gonna start with the potato because this is what needs to get soft. So it's gonna take a little bit longer. The meat. I like to cut these into smaller pieces just because it's easier to bite. It's totally up to you. You can put them a little bit thicker, bigger pieces if that's how you prefer to eat it. But I'm doing them smaller. off the end because I feel like it's just easier to cut that way. So the little ends of the potato, like right here, get cut immediately. And then I cut little circles this way. So this is like about the thickness I like the potatoes in there. So I do those first. And then I kind of go in, and this is how I cut them. And then I just slide it straight off of the cutting board. Just makes everything so much easier. And then I'll go ahead and mix everything. It's all mixed. We also need the potatoes to get soft, so I'm gonna raise this up a little bit to more medium heat. Then I'm gonna add water, and then on top of the water I'll go in and put the caldo de tomate just to already start giving the meat some flavor. And while that's going, it also gives the potatoes the same flavor. In this cup, I think there's about 4 cups in here. I'm just gonna pour all of that. It's hot water too, small tip. That'll just make it go a little bit faster. So I didn't pour all 4. JK. I put about 2.5 cups, maybe 3. Cover the top of the potato just so that will start getting softer. Caldo de tomate, I think I'll do about, for sure, 1 spoon. Let's see how that looks, I guess. 1 whole spoon. And I'm gonna do about 1 more. And then here, you could definitely add like your own spice. You could add jalapenos, you could add more onion than I did. You could add bell pepper. I mean, just whatever you want to add to it to give it more flavor. But I'm gonna leave it at this. So I just had the onion, the meat, the potatoes, and the caldo de tomate. I feel like later it might need some more, but I don't want to add too much right now because the caldo de tomate also has a lot of salt. So I'd rather have to add later than it be too salty by the end. And then you just cover it. Raise up the heat a little bit. And once it's boiling, I would say simmer after that, and then it should be ready in about 20 minutes after like I put it down again. So now that it's boiling, you can see it really clearly. I lower it. On mine it's about 3, and I keep the hot water handy, and I keep the caldo de tomate handy just in case. I'll try it in about 10 minutes, see where it's at, how it tastes. And if it needs more of either one, you know, if the potatoes are still hard, I'll add more water. If it needs more flavor, I'll go in and add the caldo de tomate, and we'll see how that's going. Finished product. See how the potatoes absorb like literally all the water. Now I'm just going to serve it straight like this. in the bowls. And then over here, I heated up some corn tortillas. And we're just gonna eat them rolled up like that. I use this brand. It's empty. I'm done. I have to go get more, but this is, you can find it anywhere. H-E-B, Walmart, Kroger, I think. I'm not sure. Anywhere, for the most part. And then, yeah, this is the end result. Super easy. You don't need much to make it. Literally just those couple of ingredients. And like I said, you could add any spice. A lot of people do. They add like jalapeno. They add different peppers, I guess. Some people add tomato pieces. But I think we like it just like this. And that's all. So we'll eat it like this with the spoons and just the tortillas, and that'll be enough for us. It's so hard. Okay, so that concludes my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. This is going to be our dinner for tonight. So if you guys like these cooking videos, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And as always, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. And then the little bell just to get notified every time I post a new video. Bye!